Getting what you want is simple, but not easy. If our most desired things in life were easy to obtain, then they wouldn't be desirable. Let me be honest with you. You won't be happier when you reach your goals than you are right now. You have to enjoy the journey. You have to enjoy who you are becoming. Enjoy the process. Learn to enjoy the pain, the struggle. And more importantly, you have to enjoy your successes no matter how small. Today we're going to talk about motivation and change. There's 3 things that you need to motivate yourself. And number 1 is purpose. Pretty simple. Why are you going to go do something? Like who you are, what you're about, why you're going to go do it. Number 2 is autonomy. And what that really means is just freedom from control. And it's more the perceived freedom you have to reach your goals. 3 is mastery. This is the inner drive to be the best at whatever it is you're about to become. So how do you go about doing this? The number 1 thing I think is you need to stop investing time in people you don't know and will never meet. You have to guard your mind. Stop following celebrities and their love lives. It serves no purpose in your life other than to distract you from where you're going. Spend time with yourself. Stop watching TV. Don't allow others to dictate how or who you should be. Feed your mind. Tell yourself you're great every single day. Tell yourself you can. When you tell yourself you can, it destroys negative energy and opens the door to unlimited possibilities. Define who you are. This is your purpose. Have you ever asked anyone that? Who are you? People give you a weird look. They have no idea who they are or where they're going. It's one of the main reasons they're unhappy. You have to ask yourself questions like, what do you like? What do you like doing? Where do you want to be? What makes you unique? From that, you need to stop talking about your dreams. Stop pretending everything is okay when you know it isn't. Stop talking about how you hate your job or your physique. Take a step. Figure out what you want. When you think about it, the Nike slogan's pretty deep. Just do it. Stop hanging out with losers. These people permeate your world, your life. You pick up on their traits subconsciously. They pull you down. You need to surround yourself with people that make you better, who encourage you, who love you, who build you up, who empower you. Here's a little piece of wisdom that might help. You are the average of the 5 closest people you surround yourself with. You must look towards the future. Don't worry about where you are today. The person you are today isn't who you will be tomorrow. Stop talking about the past. It's not a reflection of your future. Drop anything and anyone holding you back from where you want to go. If you can't do this, at least limit your exposure to these people or things. Risk. You must be willing to turn your back on what is safe and go against the tide. Ignore anyone who says that you can't. I don't care if it's your parents, your best friend, or your entire family. Do what you know you have to do. I find the problem with most people is they aim too low and they wind up hitting the mark. If you can't take risks, you can't grow. If you stop growing, you start to die. Slowly dying is no way to live life. Once you start to die, you can no longer improve. And if you stop improving, you can never be happy. And isn't happiness what we're all striving for?
Not too hard, you keep going. Come on, Brock. Give me more. Give me more. Keep going. 20 more steps. 20 more. Keep going, Brock. Give me your best. Don't quit. No. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Brock Kelly, you don't quit. Keep going. Keep going. Go, Brock Kelly. You don't quit on me. No, you keep going. You keep going. Go, Brock. 10 more steps. 10 more. 10 more. 10 more. Keep going. Don't quit. Give me yours. You can. You can. 5 more. 5 more. Come on, Brock. Come on. Don't quit. Don't quit. Come on, Brock. 2 more. 1 more.
Stop saying you can't. I don't have the time, or I can't do this, or I can't do that, or I can't lose weight because of this, or I can't add muscle because of that. You know, people ask me all the time, like, how many push-ups should I do? How many sit-ups should I do? How many squats should I do? And the answer is always the same: as many as it takes. You know, Muhammad Ali was asked the question how many sit-ups he does, and the guy responds, I don't know, I don't count till it starts to burn. Be a man. Parent yourself. I tell my kid all the time what he has to do, because it's good for him. It's a weird lesson you have to learn in life. Once you're on your own, some of us come to the realization nobody's going to help you except for you. You are the common denominator. So just do the shit that you know you have to do. Stop complaining about it. It's funny, there's actually a term for this too. Scientists call it activation energy. It's the force required to get you to do something new. Most of you are just scared of a little pain. Do you realize how spoiled you are? You ever listen to a Holocaust survivor talk about their lives with someone who's gone through war? And get back to me about how you can't find time to go to the gym or, log your food or whatever. It's just an excuse. And people tell me all the time they want this or they want that, but I know they're never serious because they don't have any follow-through. Their actions are not of someone who want it bad enough. People tell me they want to lose weight and then they spend the whole weekend drinking. It's a joke. People don't want it bad enough. They just rather complain about where they're at in life instead of doing something about it. Failure. It's okay to fail. Failure is when you learn the most about yourself. It's easy to be happy when everything is going great. Your job's good, your relationships are good. It's when adversity hits that you find out who you really are. We grow the most by surviving difficult times and challenging adversity. You must embrace failure. Every adversity, every disappointment, every failure carries with it a lesson for you to be a better you. Wayne Gretzky sums it up the best by saying, I miss 100% of the shots I don't take. I've noticed this weird thing with people. Everyone wants to help everyone else or has faith that their friend or someone else will be successful, but they lack this in themselves. I think they're scared that if they look inward, they might actually realize they have the power to change. And it's that fear that stops them in their tracks. Look, you have a choice every day to do what you love. If you don't love who you are or where you're going, change it. I'll leave you with this. And it's basically, this cuts across the board, all cultures. It's how us humans accept change. And there's four steps to it. And number one is you object to it. Everyone dislikes change. It's just part of the human DNA. But let me tell you this. The more comfortable you become with being uncomfortable, the better off you will be. Number two, reduced consciousness. You're basically like an ostrich with your head in the sand. If you pretend it's not there, hopefully it will go away. Which piles on to number three, exploration. Once you realize whatever it is that you're hoping is going to go away doesn't actually go away, you'll start to figure out ways to make this new change, this new part of your life work for you. And number four, you just do it. You figure out how you can make it work for you and others. And let me leave you with a quote from Marcus Aurelius. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight.
I will define myself. I will write my own praises. And no one will tell me what I can never be. I will never go out not knowing I've given everything I've got. Because who am I? I am a champ.